Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. For the Bucks, they continue their stretch of home games. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one. Well, you look at last year, they just could not find their footing, guys. Against this team, they dropped all 3 games during the season. And good that time. On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, I mean, just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
And so it's Milwaukee now, following the bucket by the Nets. And it's good for 2. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket of the night.
And defensively, you hope you've accounted for everything. Then Giannis whips out the floater. Insane.
Malawach grabs the miss. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Brooklyn. Pass to Malawach. Outside for Halliburton. Nailed from three-point land. Halliburton's got 5 now.
Saw the defender closing, and Halliburton got it away in a hurry.
And the shot goes in.
He's coming to work, ready to ball. Hitting 3 of his first 4 shots. Okay.
And RJ, you played 7 seasons in a Nets uniform. The most with any of your teams.
Yeah, it was a great way to start my career consistently in the playoff picture. It was really the most sustained success that the franchise has enjoyed.
Banked in off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
For a skinny guy, Halliburton has a lot of confidence inside. In fact, he's confident at everything he does.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 9. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
Pass to Halliburton. Here's Wolf. Antetokounmpo defending. Just 4 to shoot. Rebounded by the Bucks. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. The first thing coach brought up, how to deal with Tyrese Halliburton. He said to me, Tyrese is who makes their offense tick. He doesn't just run the show, he is the show. With Hallie, you have to make him uncomfortable. You have to switch up the coverages. It's never easy facing off with Tyrese Halliburton. Back to you, Kevin.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Wolf. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
A 3 ball. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Halliburton outside. And the shot goes down. Halliburton's got 13.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Takes it inside. It's up a 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
107 left to play here in the first. Yep, that one goes.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. It's stolen by Green. Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
And he slams it one-handed.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And Boston has it in the corner. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game. Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Down low, knocks it loose, and taken away by Johnson. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Nets lead by 14. And
27.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
And it's Demon missing.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
On the wing, Carrington. Three-pointer. Does not score again. That's his fourth miss against one make. Johnson with the block. And the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. Great defensive effort there with the blocked shot. But he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up right now. So you think about game preparation for an opponent. Richard, how different is that in the regular season versus the playoffs?
Oh, there's a significant difference. Not as much time in the regular season. You could be coming off 4 games in 5 nights. But in the playoffs, there is so much detail position by position.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And it's Whitmore missing. Brooklyn leading by 13. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Top of the key. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off. Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league. Yeah, he's just a confident shooter from a three-point range, even with the D hovering near him.
Demon. It's rebounded by Portis.
You try to get spicy and totally whipped, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Here's Whitmore. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. They double him with Whitmore. Pass to Bassie. And stolen by Whitmore. For 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's Boston. Here's Deming. He has 6. 6 on the shot clock. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Bucks trail by 7. It's deflected. And Boston has it in the corner. Halliburton outside. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Pass to Rollins. Driving to the basket.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
A nice shot by Halliburton.
And once Halliburton hits his stride, there's just very little you can do defensively, proving how dominant he can be.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
The Nets getting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
So valuable to this team. Halliburton gives them whatever they need when they need it. This guy is both patient and prolific.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Halliburton is double. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. .137 left in the first half. The shot by Rollins, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
This is something that Clay works on all the time, even though he is already elite at it. He readies himself to fire once he catches that ball.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Boston. And he goes in for the dunk.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
At break, he can get up a few notches higher.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
There's 42 seconds left in the first half of the game. Outside Turner. Takes a 3. Again, the miss by Turner. Brooklyn with the ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the track.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Halliburton on the wing. Pass to Malawach. 1 second left. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo is embracing his emotional leadership role. He said, before I was really serious and quiet. Now I'm more vocal, smiling, having fun. It carries over. I love to lead by example, but I know that my voice carries a lot of weight. Kevin, back to you.
It sure does. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Out to Thompson. It's picked off. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Back to Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
Pass to Wolf. They set the pick. Rocket 6. Here's Halliburton. And that one is off. Bucks trailed by 14. Ellis right side. Pass to Whitmore. Outside Turner. Back to Whitmore. And there's the drive. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Brooklyn leading by 14. To the middle. Malawatch. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
And he gets the bucket.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Pass to Rollins. Back to Whitmore. Into the lane. And Whitmore throws it down.
And when he gets downhill, Whitmore is a force.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Here's Malawatch. Whitmore defending. Pass to Wolf. Knocks down the three ball. Wolf got his third basket of the night right there.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Halliburton. The shot from the low post is good. Halliburton's got 23.
Oh, give it to Halliburton. He knows when to force the issue and when to just take what the defense provides.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
And it's Halliburton missing. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Trailing by 17. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Here's Turner. Rebounded by the Nets.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Now, Giannis. He's got 14.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
But Trey, that miss makes him 7 for 12 from the field this game. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the third. To the left wing. Here's Demon. Lays it up off the glass. Demon's got 8 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Fires for 3. Massey pulls it in.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Carrington. 8 points for him. Shoots the three. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 11.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
With the drive. Out to the wing. Here's Saroff. Can't throw it down with one hand. Pass to Kuzma. Plays it up and banks it in.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
They double him with Green. And stolen by Kuzma. To the inside. Carrington.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And it's Carrington missing. Here's Demon.
Oh, my! Nice finish.
And there's a nice one-handed slam. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Brooklyn ahead. They lead by 18. And will get 63. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Nets leading by 18. Here's Saroff. Out left to the wing. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Assist goes to
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Puts one up from 19. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Bucks trailed by 18. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Drills it from outside.
Oh, a really strong outing from Whitmore. You see the potential for greatness.
Here's Demon. And it's Bessie in the corner. 5 to shoot. Shoots. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. 17-point game. Got a piece of it. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And there's a whistle. That goes on Carlton Carrington. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Wolf. Drills the three-pointer.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go into the next. Got to at least show a little heart out here.
And it's Demon missing. Bucks trailed by 20. Pass to Richards. Over in the corner, Green. Puts up a deep three. Johnson surveying the floor. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
Here's Halliburton. To the wing right side. Here's Demon. Pass to Wolf. Shot clock at 2. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Timeout. Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
Substitution on the court.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And we see this often now, to be honest. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Holowatch grabs the miss.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Here's Halliburton. Good. Halliburton's got 25 points.
And Halliburton doesn't get rattled easily. He's adept at finding ways to finish through contact.
The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Another miss by Giannis. Brooklyn leading by 23. And stolen by Whitmore. Goes up. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Are you kidding me? The reverse windmill? He's got some serious nerve going to that finish.
Oh, he just couldn't help himself, could he, Greg? Huh? Had the space, has the hops, why not? Here's Halliburton. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Brooklyn.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Tyrese Halliburton.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
35 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Left side, Halliburton. Lets it go with a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
This is the kind of rim protection Turner provides. Excellent at timing that rejection.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Number 13, Ryan.
5 seconds left in the game. From deep, Antetokounmpo. Off target. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly